paranormal investigators Luis Mote and Cameron Odine set out to explore an abandoned orphanage in the middle of a forest. Many children lost their lives here under very strange circumstances. And then others who stayed here claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned. Luis and Odine begin to explore the orphanage grounds and they start to hear some very strange things.
¿Escuchaste? Uy. Otra vez, güey.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property. Luis and Odine are a bit freaked out by the bizarre sound, but continue to explore. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparían? ¿Crees que hagan algún ritual? Pues quién sabe qué. ¿Para qué lo ocuparán todo este rollo, güey? Pero... Ah, no inventes, Odín. Te juro que entró... Hay alguien allá adentro.
The investigators spot someone or something walking past a window right in front of them. They run inside, but there's no one there. After a long night of exploring, Luis and Odine decide to call it a night and head home. After many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Dramo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time. And this time, the unexplained terrifying activity only seems to intensify.
Enfrente de ti. Una cita de ti. Uy, mami. So much. Bestia, cabrón.
Luis and Odine feel like something might be watching them from the darkness. Even though they feel surrounded by an entity that they can't see, they continue exploring. As they walk through a field to get to another building, they both see something that makes their blood run cold.
Vi pasar a alguien ahí en...
Sí, por el vidrio.
It almost looks like someone dressed in white is walking through the building on the hill in front of them. They hurry to the structure to investigate, but find nothing. However, as they walk out of the building and look down the hill in front of them, they encounter another chilling surprise.
Mira, Odín.
Dime, Luis. Aquí, mira. Sí, lo estoy viendo, hermano. No inventes.
¿Sí lo tienes?
Sí, lo agarré abajo. Ah, no inventes, güey.
Hasta se movió las ramas. Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odín.
Pero se va arrastrando.
Sí, pero estas ramas se movieron.
A strange elongated trailing white shape seems to float across the field and disappear into the bushes. Again, the friends run over to investigate, but find no sign of what they captured on camera. So, did Luis and Odine record video evidence of some of the paranormal activity that drove everyone away from the orphanage, or is it something else? You decide. Like and subscribe now for more chilling videos. In what's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone. Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the ride is not in operation. Sam worked with visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror. A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride. But I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube, and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guest. So the creepy apparition remains a mystery. But Sam isn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror. In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone. Or is he? The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest parts. A bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man, but it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second, to be exact. The figure then moves 2 seats away, right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area, and there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So, just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man, who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride, is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection? You decide.